Hello, I'm Pin and welcome back to Planet Crafter, where of course we're going to build out the gas field today. But before we do that, well, first of all I've got to go and get some water, and then we also need to build some more osmium because I've realised we've run out of osmium. So let's grab some of that. We'll grab some food as well. Let's just come over to here to this food storage. I have to check on this high quality food as well. It is being made but at quite a slow rate, which is fine. We only need it every so often. But yeah, we ran out of osmium, so we need, oh sorry, that is actually the osmium box, so we need some of those. Let's just go and put some more extractors down. Iridium rods, I've got to get used to where everything is. There we go. And then we need some super alloy rods, need a bunch of those, and then we need more titanium. I'm going to take that from upstairs. Because I'm slowly taking this place down, as you can see, and then obviously if we've got anything we need, have we got like a big, we got just a meteor. Ooh, what is this? Is this a regular one or is this a, no, I think this is just a regular storm, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a regular one. Alright, we'll let that pass by. Right, that's passed by, so we can talk again now. So yeah, I've been taking apart all of these lockers that we've got up here, because I might put the tier 2, the new storage lockers up here, and transfer everything from downstairs up to here as a kind of temporary holding room, and then we can rebuild this area, if that makes sense. So I know I've just rebuilt this, but yeah, I may do that, because I do want to use those 3x3s, but I don't really want to move this base, because I like where it is, so... yeah, I'm not too sure yet on that one, but I'm taking the lockers down because we'll do something with it. I don't really need that storage up there. But anyway, let's go over to the osmium cave. Oh, actually, that's not... well, I mean, I guess I could put some in here. I was about to say that's not where I'm putting them, but to be honest, is there any reason not to put them in here? I don't think there's really any reason not to, is there? Where are we there? Yeah, we could put them in here. Yeah, we could do that. I don't see any reason not to. Yeah, because I'm putting them in the other place, but yeah, they could just go here. As long as they're out of the range of those extractors, that'll be fine. So yeah, if we put them over this side somewhere, up against this wall maybe, like that. We go there. Get a bunch of these down. We'll have to keep an eye on the power as well. We may have to build some more of that where the new power plant's going to be, but I don't know, because I don't think those things take a huge amount of power, do they, those gas extractors? I think it's only like 200 or something, so we might not need it. It depends how crazy we go with it, but let's set these guys off. We might need some more of these. I may just throw some more down. Yeah, I think we might throw some more down. I don't see any reason not to. We're going to want them at some point. 5 isn't really going to cut it, so yeah, just keep throwing those down. Throw some of those down as well. We might want some more on the rods, although we're not really having any issues with those, so that's fine. Because yeah, these, yeah, it's like 218 power, so it's not really going to suck a huge amount down, but still, it is going to suck some down. I guess we could do another one. I was only planning on doing one, but I might go and do another batch of those. To be honest, oh boy, it's night time. Okay. Because yeah, we got to get some more of those down. So yeah, these rods are being filled up quite nicely, so I don't feel like I really need to do anything there just yet. We're going to cross that bridge if we come to it. And then we need titanium. We need a bunch of that as well. That's good. Do you know what? I should have taken that from upstairs actually, shouldn't I? Again, kind of just empty out these lockers. Yeah, there we go. That's good. There's still bits and pieces in some of those lockers, but yeah, we may as well do that. And then I'd like to use those 3x3s, but yeah, it's just going to be a nightmare. Maybe I'll have to stream that or something. Yeah, I could perhaps stream the rebuild or something. That could be an option, because yeah, it's going to take a long time. I'm kind of putting it off, to be honest, because yeah, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. But I think ultimately it is going to pay off in the long run. So I think we'll have to do that and expand this base out and just slowly take it apart. Oh boy, yeah, okay, alright, anyway. Should we go back to where the osmium was? What's the power situation like? Yeah, 6,500. Well, we've got that up there and ready to go. We can start building the power platform, so I'm not too worried about that. That's fine. Let's go back to the osmium cave again as well. We'll just do that. again, because these guys, yeah, working on those extractors, that's fine. What is in these? Oh! Oh, I've already got stuff. Alright. I must have set them over here. Alright, well, you supply rods. There you go. Enjoy. We may as well leave that over here. We'll stick another one down then. Fair enough. I didn't know that was there. Can we get some outside as well? This is where the outside is, isn't it? That's a good point. Oh, got a frog pond as well. There we go. I've not actually been around here in this update much. It's kind of scattered through it, but that was about it. Does this do osmium? I'm just kind of curious. No. Fair enough. Never mind. It was worth finding out that it doesn't work, but there we go. That's fine. You don't know unless you try, so let's go there. Ah, that's not going to work, is it? Alright, well, we'll go there. And then we're probably not going to get many on the back, but I'll try and get some attached to the back as best as I can. Nope, spin that around. Oh, sorry, that way. So, that's not going to go in there either, is it? Alright, well, let's set these ones off. And hopefully the supply works out. I'll go and check the uranium before we start building, but yeah, I'm not confident on that one. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So, yeah, we'll do the cancel thing and see whether that works, but nothing seems to work so far, so could just be that boxes are filled up. I mean, that could be a thing, couldn't it? Should just go and check that out. Yeah, should just quickly go and check that as well, just to make sure, because the boxes could be filled up, and so I'm kind of making a mountain out of nothing, so making a mountain out of a molehill, as they say. So yeah, that could be what I'm doing, so we should just check that before we totally condemn the uranium, but I feel that they weren't working considering some of the others were stripped right down and the others were full, so we've got one of these. Yeah, I didn't actually know I've got these boxes here, so alright, I guess I put those here when I built this place. So, fair enough. I'll just go and chuck some more of those down as well. I'd assume that works just close to the entrance, like... Oh, I can't build. Right, let's build that there. Does that give me osmium? No, it doesn't. Okay. Interesting. So it's possibly down at this slope. Well, let's just try that. Just kind of curious. Oh, it does. Alright, fair dues. The money is flying in as well, and also I did order some more butterflies and that as well, so I should go and pick those up. Because I was sitting on a ton of cash, and it's like we've still got 89k now, and I bought a butterfly and everything, so I spent about 16 grand or something anyway, so yeah, the money is just flowing in now. So yeah, we should really spend a bit of it now. I think it was that one. Ordered some butterflies and frogs and stuff. Yeah, there we go. Tree seed. What is that? About 16k? Yeah, it's probably around 16, probably 17k, something like that. So, yeah, we'd have had well over 100k, but you know, there we go. So that's been filled up. That's been filled up. Yeah, no, that's empty. So that should be working. And the same here with the osmium. It's getting a bit of an issue. So that's okay. Yeah, we've got 2 boxes here. Oh, that's not... Oh, I think I just put that in there, didn't I? I didn't actually... I just came and dropped it over here, if I remember rightly. But yeah, we should be good there. That's all good. Right, that's fine. Let's grab a bottle of water from there. Did I set... Could set that to supply as well. Might as well. There we go. May as well do that. Let's just quickly go and check those uraniums now, and... I don't think that's the case. I didn't think that was the case, but you know, yeah, that's fine. It is what it is. It's just, yeah, they're not working. Yeah, they're broken. They're just not working. Let's shut them off. Do that, and then we'll set them back to there like that. And I guess I'll do that with all of them. Okay, so it has just gone morning, and it's just stopped raining as well, and it's just stopped raining in real life as well, actually. But I'll go over here at the gas extractors, and I've sorted out those uranium ones, and I switched them off. I cancelled the order for supply, and then I quit out, saved it, quit out, loaded back in, and then set them off again. So we'll see if that fixes them. There is a demand over there, obviously, with the boxes. I only set the one box to demand, but there is a demand, and there's about 150 drones not being used at the moment. So there's plenty of drones and there's plenty of demand, but so they should be picking them up, but they're not. So we'll see how that goes anyway, but we'll just probably have to play around with it until we find somewhere that they actually like to collect it from. But anyway, let's just start chucking down a load of these gas extractors. I've got a bunch of boxes with a ton of materials down. I'm thinking maybe 50. We'll see how we go. You know, bit of overkill, but there we go. You'll get used to it. It's kind of my way. So there we go. That's good, and we'll get those down. I'm going to leave them for the moment. Should I set them off? Yeah, I'm going to leave them, and I'll set the settings later. And I'm probably going to put some signs in front of them as well, saying, you know, methane, nitrogen, etc. I think I'll probably do something like that. So I've got a bunch of that. I'll bring some water over. Let's grab a bunch of those. And then I've got to remember where I put everything. Apps, circuit boards, that was it. Most of this stuff might get replaced, so it might be a bit of overkill what I've brought over here, but again, you know, you'll get used to that. That is my way. There we go. And then we'll just keep working on this. Yeah, and we'll get like, yeah, how many do we get on here? So we've got 10 there. I mean, we could probably get 30, say, something like that down. Maybe I'd get 30. I mean, I could jam them really close together. You can almost clip them together, but I want a little bit of a gap between them. One thing this game could do with, I think, is Satisfactory. You can hold like a button and they kind of snap together in a line, don't they? If I remember rightly, you held like shift or something. That'd be kind of nice to have here. Rather than have to manually line them up. That would be quite nice. And kind of snap it to the next building. And then, yeah, I'm going to have, do you know what? It's going to be really hard to, yeah, I'm going to have to set those now, actually, aren't I? Yeah, let's set those now. So, we've got methane. I think that's probably the thing that we need the most, isn't it? I think the others are doing nitrogen, but we'll just set all of these up as methane. There we go. Yeah, otherwise I'm not going to be able to get over and do those, am I? I'm going to have to set them up as I go. We could have two separate areas. One for methane and then one for nitrogen as well. We could do that, but let's just set those off. We'll set a supply. There we go. And we'll set a supply. This is also going to add a little bit of heat and pressure, I think. Not a huge amount, but, you know, not as much as putting a drill down or something. But, yeah, it is going to add a little bit. So, you know, every little helps, as they say. So, let's go and there. And then I think I've got those kind of mixed that first row, but that's fine. And then if they add another gas, we're good to go. We can switch over, come over and switch some of these down. Maybe we do want some gaps so I can just set them off. Although I could probably just get on the top of them, right? Yeah, I could just do it this way. Could even put a way above them, I guess. Let's go there. Methane. Actually, yeah, it kind of works. It's a bit janky, but it kind of works. It means we cram a load into a small area. Let's do that. Yeah, so going to be slightly overkill, but I'm kind of down with that. As is my way again. There we go. That's great. So do we have... Yeah, I've got to go and pick up another kit. That's all good. The iridium rods is probably what we're going to be hard pushed to replace. But, you know, that's fine. I've got quite a few over here already, so we should be good to go. Damn. 95k now. Wow. That is just flying up. Absolutely crazy. That's brilliant. So let's just continue. I'm just going to continue doing this. So if we go, let's just kind of mark this out, shall we? Yeah, we could probably get 3 more rows in. So yeah, about 30 extractors on here. And then if we replicate, so if we do all of this methane, and then I think I'm going to do one that just does nitrogen next. Yeah, and then we could have a similar platform attached to it there with nitrogen on the back. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Then we've got like 30, and then I mean, they didn't add one in this update, but they could add a new gas in of some sorts that we have to collect. And so, you know, maybe oxygen is going to become important in some way. Obviously it is in the early game, but when you get to this stage, it's not important really at all, apart from diving under some of the water and that sort of thing. But, you know, maybe the oxygen is going to be used for a recipe or something. So if that's the case, we're all set up and good to go. So we can just come over and switch some of the production over to oxygen, or we could even build an oxygen one, I guess. And there, let's not go crazy. Well, you never know, we might do. Really? Is it raining again? I've just literally had a bloody rainstorm like a minute before I started started talking again. Alright, well, fair enough. Well, I'm just going to throw a load of these down because this rainstorm gets a little bit loud, and I'll bring you guys back once I'm done. Okay, so I've got all of these built, but I've ran out of power. The power's just gone off when I put the last one down, so we're going to have to go over and sort out the power situation. The money is still just flying in, man. Must be getting close. Yeah, we're almost at 100k. We're getting close to it. So we're going to build over there. Let's just grab all of those, like so, and we'll just kind of place those. Where are we at the top here? Ah, we're on the rock. I get you. So that's a bit too low. What's that like? Yeah, that's a bit too high. And then let's get that. Ah, that's no, just one. No, okay. You just do not want to go again. Alright, yeah, that works. That works. I'll go with that. That's fine. That's perfect. And then we'll just come out here and just extend this rail out a little bit, like so. Get this bridge extended all the way out, and then we'll put down a load of nuclear plants, and I'll do my usual, and put the oh man, it's bloody super alloy. Flipping heck. Alright, I've just had rainstorms and just all sorts of stuff. Right, well, I'm just going to crack on with this, although I might need to go and hide because yeah, that's going to probably mess me up. Yeah, let's go and hide. Okay, so the super alloy storm has passed by, and I'm just getting the platform sorted out, get it reasonable size. Let's just go there, like so, and then we'll start putting the power plants down. Oh look, it's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those lavas that you have to find out. Oh, we'll grab that thing in a minute. Oh, is that the? Oh, that's probably the. Yeah, there's a rock there. Fair enough. It's okay, we can only just be guided by what's there. Isn't there like a sulfur cave or something down below? Something like that, but obviously it's flooded, so it's not really going to be of much use to us in that respect, but still, yeah, right there is like a sulfur cave. I wouldn't mind putting some legs on these things as well at some point. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, there you go, that's one of the ones you have to find out in the world. Those platforms are pretty useful for that, I have to say, and then we'll grab bunch of that. We want like, forget what it was now. It's 333, I think, was it? 331, I think. So it's 3 of those. 1 of those, I think. 1 of those, and then it's like, yeah, a bunch of those. So we'll just grab the rest. There we go. That should get us 4, I think. But yeah, there we are. And the Terra tokens are flying in, man. We must be 100k. There we go. We've hit 100k. Sweet. Where do we start these? Probably start them here. Start that one there. So let's go. So there. Let's just see what that looks like. Yep, that works. That works. And then I'm going to intersperse them with the fusion generators in the middle again. I know that's perhaps not the most efficient thing, but I just kind of like that we've started this, and I just kind of want to carry it on. So got this design down, and I just kind of want to continue to use it. So there we go. I quite like it. So let's go with that. There we are. And then we'll do a few of those, and then we'll distribute the fusion generators in between them. And that should get us all of the power that we're going to need, because those things don't use a lot of power. So yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, let me just crack on and finish this off, and then we'll go over and continue with the gas field. Okay, so we've got most of this built. I'm just adding these fusion generators in. I'm starting to run out of materials. They are slowly being filled up again, so I'm not too worried about that. But it's going to get us enough power to crack on with what we were doing anyway. So that's fine. Let's just grab all of that, and then the pulsar. Yeah, we've got plenty. It's enough to get plenty of that down. So yeah, that's good. Now let's get another one actually. There we are. And then those all slowly get filled up again, and we'll be good to go when we need it next time. But let's just come and get some of these down. I'm just going to continue this design because we've done it everywhere else. So let's just kind of continue with that. I just need a super alloy. I was just slightly out there. Then we're going to check what the power is, but it should be good. We should have maybe 10,000, something like that. So a good chunk anyway. So that's all I really care about. We'll kind of just make sure we get this one roughly like so. There we go. It's good. Right, let's go back. I'll just drop everything off. Yeah, it's all been slowly filled up again, so that's fine. It's all good. I've only got that butterfly anyway, so let's go back. We'll grab some food as well. We may as well do that. And then we can crack on with the rest of the gas field then. So what are we at? Yeah, 12,000, almost 13,000. So yeah, we got plenty. That's good. That'll keep us going for a bit longer. And then by the time we need power again, those boxes will all be filled up, and we can just continue the cycle again. Let's go and grab some food. Yeah, might as well eat that. That's fine. I might as well grab one of these bottles of water as well. I'm not sure where I'm storing those. I probably should just supply them. Well, we'll leave it for the moment, but I could just supply them, couldn't I? That would empty. Yeah, let's just set supply on them. That would empty another box out for me, wouldn't it? So, yeah, okay. And then let's go back over to this place. Wow. Yeah, I'll have to spend some more money though. We'll go back to the gas field, and then I can finish off this bit here. Because I put that gas extractor down. I was out of juice, so yeah, we could do that, and then we could work. Where are we? We could work placing where roughly we're going to put the next one. I think I'm just going to put another 3x3 next to it. Oh, hang on, I'm stuck. Like so. We go there. Perhaps leave a gap in the middle. Like that. Yeah, if we do that, I think that'll work. Like so. Yeah, there we go. Just going to move that cobalt out of the way. And we can get that in there. Where are we? There, like that. And then if we put the nitrogen ones here, then I'm going to put some signs in front of them using those, where are the light poles, and then you can attach the sign to them. And it doesn't look like a too bad sign. So we'll go with that. Or you could go with the beacons, but there'll be a few too many icons on the screen, wouldn't it? So yeah, I think that's the way to go, and then we'll start working on that. So yeah, let's just crack on, shall we? Okay, so I'm just working on the nitrogen field next. I'm just trying to kind of line these ones up with those. Yeah, I'd really like some kind of snapping feature. So it's satisfactory, if I remember right, that you held a button down and they snap together. That would be really handy to have, because otherwise lining them up's a bit of a nightmare. So, but there we go. Those are all set to methane, apart from those few that were doing the nitrogen, and then we'll set these ones now to nitrogen. We'll start doing that because that nitrogen is needed. So I didn't want to switch that totally off just yet. Oops, sorry, not that. I mean, I guess you can supply a mutagen, but it's not really going to happen, is it? Something tells me a gas extractor is not really going to supply much in the way of mutagen. So there we go. There we are. Man, that money is just flying in. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll have to buy some more trees. Maybe we'll build a... We could swap out some of the trees that we've already got and replace them with the better trees, maybe. Not too sure on that one. But let's come over here and we'll find those few... There's a couple of these somewhere. I'm sure there was. There we are. So you switch over to do that. Cancel that and we'll go there. I mean, actually, we might as well just leave the supply in, mightn't we? Because if we switch it over to methane, then yeah, you could have both supplied and not have to worry about it. Yeah, yeah, that's good. So that should be all of those. There's only a couple of nitrogen ones. And then we'll try and get that down, and we'll put those light posts in and use those as signs. So yeah, let me just crack on and we'll come back in a minute. Right, so I've just got one more extractor to put in, and then that's another 30 down. So let's go there, do nitrogen, and then we're going to get some signs and just kind of mark those out. What do I actually need for those light poles and signs and stuff? So the signs are just some magnesium, and then it's just some cobalt and some magnesium. I could probably just get that off the ground, actually. Don't have to go back. Yeah, could do that. Maybe, yes, no, maybe so. There's a bit of magnesium. And then there's a bit more magnesium. Although I should really go back and start using up those boxes upstairs, shouldn't we? Okay, well. Ooh, we're going to get these down as well. Let's take those down as well. That's good. And then we'll put a light pole, say, there, like so. And then we'll put like a light pole. Yeah, that, I just noticed that row's gone a little bit skew-iffed, hasn't it? Alright, well, I could probably neaten that up a little bit. That's not going to be too difficult. If I just need that front one. It's not going to be quite so bad, is it? Where are we? It's fine there. Yeah, it's difficult to line them up. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was a way of doing that, but you know, that's fine. So if we then select, well, we've got nitrogen, haven't we? So if we kind of went like with a pink colour, like that type of colour, yeah, that kind of works. Yep, that'll work. And then the methane was like a kind of greeny blue type colour, wasn't it? Alright, let's see if we can kind of work on that. Maybe like a lime green. Not quite that, a bit more, isn't it? Alright, we'll go with that. It's not quite it, really, is it? Maybe that? Yeah, we'll go with that. It's not perfect, but that's good enough. And then we've got a site. I'll need a couple of magnesium pieces. Let's just quickly. I don't see any about here. Yeah, let's just quickly go home, and we'll just grab some magnesium from. Might be some in the drop box actually. And then there's cobalt in there. There's a piece of magnesium. We'll take that out, and then we'll go upstairs because I think there's some magnesium up here. Yes, there is. Set those. Oh, let's set that off, and we'll set that to supply as well. Oh, that one's down already. And then yeah, take that one down as well. So I've got this place almost stripped down. Oh, I've got uranium. Oh no, fair enough. Right, let's take that down as well then. And then we've got engines, but those aren't there either now. That's good. Yeah, this place coming down. We'll get that sorted. But anyway, let's just quickly go back. Hang on, where am I? This way. Let's quickly go back and we'll just sort out those signs. We don't really need to do that. I just thought it'd be kind of a nice little thing. And then we'll have to set these to supply. We could just leave them over here, couldn't we? I've got loads of boxes, so I could probably set some of them off and just leave like one box with the uranium rods, one box with the iridium. Sorry, the iridium rods and the circuit boards, and then like the zeolite and the super alloy. So if we want to add some more, we can add a few more. Yeah, bit overkill. So yeah, we'll perhaps do that. That's fine. And then if we put that, say there, like that, yeah, that kind of works. And then that there, and then I can even put. So just took down some of those boxes, didn't I? So I can even put some of these in. Some extra bits down there. Probably haven't got quite enough for this, but there we go. Oh, there we go. We did. There we are. And then this one was... Oh, that one's not even set. Okay, fair enough. Interesting. I'm going to have to go back through and make sure that I set them all. I did set them all. Oh, man. Well, I was going to say please don't be broken, but I would suggest that there's probably yeah, there's a stockpile of them. So, yeah, it's a little bit of overkill, but they're there when we need them. So, yeah, no, that's fine. That's working. That's all good. So, yeah, I think it was just I hadn't set that one. I'll have to just... Seriously, rain again? It's been like 3 or 4 times I've had rainstorms now. Damn. Okay, alright, yeah. So... methane. There we go. It's all good. Yeah, I'll spell that right. And then we got the nitrogen over here. Okay, so the rainstorm has passed us by, and yeah, should we just put some stairs? Well, I don't really need it, do I? Yeah, I don't really need some stairs. I mean, I guess I could put some on the corner there. Yeah, let's put a stairs on the corner, on each corner, because I don't know if I can run up that one. Oh no. Yeah, a little bit on the corner. Yeah, can we get that down there? Yeah, there we go. Let's put some stairs in as well, just to kind of finish that off. But yeah, that's all good. We can obviously, as and when we need to, we could just expand it this way and just keep adding more, or we could add even another block on top of it, another block of 3 if like the oxygen suddenly becomes really useful or something like that. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do in the meantime is try to start to take apart the upstairs, or at least get everything down and then put the stuff upstairs and move everything upstairs. But yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a nightmare to say the least. So yeah, I may end up streaming that. I may stream that instead, because it's going to take a long time for me to do. I can actually see there's like a gap. Anybody else see that? There's like a gap there. Interesting. Can we see that upstairs? Sorry, I just got sidetracked by something. Now you can't see it in here, but yeah, there is definitely a gap that you can see up from there. But yeah, I think that would be the only way, is to put a ton of storage into these rooms up here, and then transfer everything from downstairs up to there, and then we could take apart the bottom, this bottom area completely, and then rebuild this with the 3x3s. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. We've got that 3x3 over there actually, haven't we? I could just put all my stuff over there for the time being. Got these 2 pods that I'm not actually doing anything with, so that would work for some storage. And then just take this part of the base down. I'm going to leave the domes on, but just take this half of the base down maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I think for now, I think this is where we'll call it though, and we will definitely end the episode here. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there everyone, and I'll catch you next time.